Somebody who takes responsibility for giving advice to campaigns in politics, okay? All my stuff is politics, right? It's whatever. It is what it is. You don't like it, don't watch it. But there's many people that want to learn. And it's like, so if you get someone elected, you're going to be responsible for getting them to learn how to govern. So if you don't know how to govern or the rules of the governing body or jurisdiction you're part of, why are you running a campaign? Don't ever get your best friends run your campaign. Bring an outsider in, pay them. Don't have anybody personally attached to you running your campaign because that causes conflicts of interest right there. Be careful where your money comes from. Banks will always tell the truth whenever they have to during privacy commissioner uh, inference or whatever. No, nothing is a secret today that doesn't need to be. Everything is data mined, database, data, metadata tagged, and then it's all compulsion. So there's no garbage files because those are the ones we want to probably dig. I'm just trying to figure out what is it that these services that we have that all cost so much money. The services are basically not services. They're a pay to play, pay to have. There's only a couple people that can do that. Practical applications for AI in human beings' regular life is the way AI wins. Not the way it wins. It's just so right now what we did was in January 18th, 2024, we wrote about 40 emails to the most well connected and I know decision makers, basically the money that can be spent without oversight, because the oversight committees give them that money to do so. These are positions of very high value in regard to the public, and they're very usually well done, really well done. When you take 40 though, and then you add 1,500, and they're not one of them, and they're all liberal or activists. Well, and when where your money goes, the liberals can't say no whenever it comes to their donors. That's why getting donations is difficult. You get $5 and $10 from Grammy and Grampy. Yeah, you get 500,000 of those, and that's how the conservative side is built. Anyway, it's all going to come to a forehead here because in the last municipal election, our proxies paid both sides, and I went to a federal judge and testified for 12 hours about what I believe was going on, and the whole 12 hours was taken in, and they'll be available soon, so everybody can see how difficult it is to go up against a system that says go no. But I love my children and God's grace.